Hello everybody! Today in The Sims 3 100 Baby Challenge, we are gonna be going to France. Probably about as soon as the game unfreezes. Well, hey, the trip cost us about 2,000 simoleons. I am planning on making, do a lot of exploring to make up for that money. Okay, just arrived, 63 error traps, that's promising. I will let the game try and do its thing. Oh wow, this is so bad.
Fancy.
This is not even like pathfinding. This is just outright script errors. This is gonna be fun. Mostly because this is gonna be an exercise in just how broken my game is. Should be able to send the grandma to the nectary, but yeah, this is gonna be a struggle. We're so gonna be fighting against the bloody game itself. It's like never-ending script errors. Yeah, sure, let's try and get to the Celtic ruins and see if our game explodes. As long as you're moving, it shouldn't. But when we stop, it can. Okay, make me apple nectar. I wanted to explore France so bad. I don't know what happened, but the last time when I was in China, the same thing happened as well. Like, it was a buggy beyond belief. And, yeah, see? As soon as you stop, you error out. Let's just put the auto reset for stuck to off and the stuck check to off and see if it still does it. But I had the exact same thing happen to me in China. There's still 2 script errors. Oi! I was making wine there. What did I say about auto-resetting things? I said no. Okay, I looked at script errors. We have suppressed their free will. Let's see if this helps anything, okay? Okay. This shouldn't help literally anyone else besides my own 2 Sims. But I don't actually care if the rest of the world is erroring. We're gonna try and have a good time. This is working so much better so far. It's because a lot of these script errors were them trying to do things and not finding the routing to them or something like that. Or calculating Calculating what they're supposed to do and stuff like that. But when they cannot calculate what they're supposed to do because they no longer have any autonomy, perfectly fine. The rest of the world really isn't, but they are. And that works for me. It just means that my Sims are on higher chance of, you know, starving to death and stuff. But, you know, starvation, schmarbation, who cares about that? You go and set your nectar machine going yet again. We're gonna have an awesome holiday, Grandma rather. And nothing will be able to stop us. If possible, though, we may want to try to avoid visiting the main camp because that is where the most errors tend to happen. And also avoid interacting with other Sims. If we had, like, any hopes and dreams of, I don't know, maybe coming over here and romanticizing a couple, I think they're all out for now. Until I would legitimately reinstall the game. Yeah. Hey, anyone wants some tomato-based nectar? Oh, this might be interesting. We can still sorta do something that makes sense. We can do like grapes and apples mixed. Well, hey, more money bags. See, only the Sims that have autonomy are having issues. I will just have to actually remember to reactivate autonomy when we return back home. Else this might be a very funky experience. Ooh. I found a diamond, you say? I'm gonna take it. Such a shame though, because I literally really enjoy world adventures, so for the game to just completely explode on me, maybe I'll reactivate into the future, huh? Then we can play around with that. Let's do some wines that still make sense. Okay, apparently all of those are not an option. Are you telling me no tomato wine then? Here, have some other things that are in my inventory. Ginseng. That sounds like that might be interesting in the wine. Yup. No potato. Watermelon is a go though. I might want to pause while I'm doing all of this, because if you remember correctly, none of them are doing a thing on their own. Let me just return to you all of the ingredients that just didn't fit the criteria of becoming wine. And you can give me more ingredients to try. I'm not too sure any wine ever featured beans. Coffee beans. Kinda makes me want coffee now. I feel like I've been drinking too many of that recently. Trying not to. Okay, salad is a no. Bean is a no. Midnight bean is also a no. Kona bean is a no. Whatever this is a no. Other bean is a no. Not very surprised though. I didn't really expect any beans to be like an overwhelming yes. That would be kind of weird. Basil is also no. Oh, those are seeds. No wonder we can't make them into wine. Okay, let's close this for now. Take our nectar. And maybe harvest some more apples. Any sim that's still like managing to be walking around in my broken game, it's like huge kudos to them. Go through the gate, lady. Pull this one twice. And pull this one twice. And also might, you know, want to stick your hand through that. That sounds like a great idea. Okay, that's her just a way back. Ah, okay, let's not crash. Let's collect the really expensive and old nectar, though. Then maybe eat some lettuce. That's enough harvesting for you. Have 12 apples, that's gonna be enough. Found and activated a switch, yes, a while ago. Let's use the stairs down. Oh, I remember this place. This place is kind of cool, honestly. Why has nobody found this place? Creepy. It must be visible only to worthy adventurers. Collect loot. Now, thankfully, with majority of this, you don't actually need to do much navigation. Sims navigate themselves. Squish this! This is gonna be our special nectar. Especially considering that we're not actually allowed to be using watermelon or apples as they would decide babies' genders. But yes, we might start having vacations in the future instead. You just continue making them nectars, Granny. That's what you're gonna be. You're gonna be a nectar making machine. That is just empty space, isn't it? Like, how does that work? Oh, it goes choo-choo. That's cool. Why is there a secret room in the nectary? That's my question. Very big I feel like I'm stealing other people's shit now. I mean, this is somebody's house. Oh, yes. All that nectar is just mine. My sim is gonna get so drunk one day. But that day is not gonna be today. Today, we're just gonna seek out a bed in this facility. Because there's no way we're going back home. Back home is a bad idea. Back home, more or less, means glitch-a-fest. Too bad I don't have any showers and cans. Did I already inspect that hole? Eat the morsel. We're gonna lose so much stuff and gain so much stuff all at the same time. Because I'm turning everything that I can into nectar. Okay, this is bad. I actually need to navigate one of them sculptures around. Is that a chest? That is a chest. Sorry, honey, we came here to get nice and dirty. And make some money. That's all that we're gonna be doing. We're not gonna... Oh, okay, I found a statue victim. No, 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 not pull, push. You okay? Yeah, you're still asleep. Good. We have discovered more relics. Everything's to do with money. She already wants to return home. I don't blame her. Everybody's like weird and phasing in and out of existence, and she's like, get me out of this place, please. People are just not normal in here. If I was in her place, I would probably be thinking the same, but it is her daughter that's, navigating through this nonsense. Not her. Okay, before we go and do things in that corner, probably collect everything in this corner. I mean, that's how corners work, right? Ah, cool. So this is our way back up. Let me just stick my hand in a glowy hole. Hope you don't mind. Okay, I did less save, but I didn't override our old save, so just in case we can't actually come back from France, we'll have a separate save then. We got the key item. Still have some things left to collect though. Stick your fingers in the hole. Yeah, I didn't want to just put one apple, I kind of wanted to put all the apples. Ooh, squashy, squashy. I reckon this is a great view. I reckon this is everything that people ever wanted to see. I actually don't know why we had such a good trip once, and why my game just hated me ever since. Go through this door. What else is there? Did we actually open that one? Probably did. Also there, a door over there. Yeah, a dare over there. Her der. Yep. This place was just absolutely full of secrets. And it still has some. That's the fun bit. That wall does not look normal. Probably because it isn't. Let me eat more morsels and cash in all my money bags. There we go, we made up like 1/4 of the funds we spent getting here already. Okay, can't figure out what we're missing. Let's go and deliver an item. I would like my nectar back, please. I think this is where we get shower and cans as well. Hey, madame, you returned my precious baseball. I thank you from the depths of my heart. I'm lucky, you see. Would never dare to go into a place like the ruins without it at my side. This is why I have to pay you to do it for me. Speaking of payment, here are some ancient coins and visa points. Just want some showers and can, sir. I'm good otherwise. Thank you. You managed to sell it to me before disappearing for forever. Let me just quickly use it. Now let me check here for more adventures. I don't think we'll actually complete the full adventure, but we will get some money. And that's what matters. Go and explore the wine well. Please. Ooh. Flame fruit nectar. Continue trying to get to people even if it's hard. Okay, so we have found... Nope, we haven't found. There's a way through there, I think. But we haven't found it yet. Either way, we should have some cereal. As people teleport out of our way, for we are the important ones, for we have no AI. That's how you beat the game, people. You just make sure that you have no AI. I know. I know what we can do. Here's some friendship. Oh god. Yeah. Goodbye, friend. Goodbye. Was nice knowing you for that small amount of time that we knew you for. Oh well. No. No. Anything with an actual, tomb, maybe? Ah, I remember this. Sometimes in World Adventures, you stop getting anything to do with actual adventures as quests. And they will never come back in that save file ever again. So this is a sad, sad funeral of all of our adventures. But hey, currently it's just the adventures that died. So let's think positively about that, shall we? I swear, my save file is undoubtedly the absolute best for trying to achieve adventurous content without doing world adventures whatsoever. And I really miss when this expansion pack was working for me. I miss those good old times. It's been a while. It's been a very long while.
Robbie.
We can increase our gardening by continuously collecting stuff, though. And then we can use a shower in a can on ourselves. Okay, I had a sandwich. Let's have a good last day of our vacay, shall we? We will be doing much of what we're doing in our own private home, honestly. Harvesting plants. And using the facilities in here. Aw, boast about your grandchildren. I'm sorry, that's just not gonna happen. You can boast about your grandchildren to your children more than anything, because everyone else kinda not really existing right now. They're having existential issues. A lot more serious than most people's existential issues. Like, most people's existential issues don't actually make you stop existing. These people's do. Hey, Mum. We can actually interact together. But we actually exist. It's amazing.
Barzi, mini boli tanu. Letu. Haha, dudes. Nisko.
Afterwards, go and make a lot of wine, Mum. Please.
Burpsy.
Gonna be my wine mum.
Siwu.
I like my wine mum. Wine mums make wine. While you make wine, I will just relax and do things that don't require me to have other people to do. Just take a shower and eat some breakfast. Feels so bad because this place is so pretty. I really like it, but then Sims 3 is just like big fat nope. Big fat nope. It's like nope squared. Go and do some excavation work. That won't keep you the whole day, but that will keep you for a little bit. And we made quite a few bottles. We made quite a few bottles. It's safe to just hit the bed. Until it's go time now. And hopefully the game will do fine upon return. It's actually quite nerve-wracking for me just because it was this broken. I'm kind of just expecting it to go and explode. Yo, go away from my bed. It's my bed now. I know that this isn't my house, but it's my bed now. Yep, let us indeed stop and save here before we go back home. Okay, so we're back home. We have a rack of nectar. That's the only thing that I kept from France. We got a bit more money from selling everything, and I think this is the end of us using World Adventures. Maybe we'll try using Into the Future instead the next time around and have a journey like that, but I think if I wanted to use World Adventures again, I would need to reinstall the game. There is, funnily enough, a challenge that I will want to do later, and I feel like World Adventures will kind of get front of that. But thankfully, there are some wishes to do with world adventures that you can do without actually traveling places. And those were the ones that would actually be probably focusing on. Sounds kind of shady, but I don't want to get in front of ourselves. We have 17. We have done 17 out of 100 children. We have many more to go. So thank you for watching, and I hope I'm gonna see you the next time.